Coach, a difficult day against Samford. You roll up, well over 400 rushing yards, but you come up on the short end. When your offense has that kind of day and you don't figure out how to get enough points, what's the frustration, and what did your offense do so well?
Well, we ran the ball extremely well. I thought our offensive front did a tremendous job at point of attack. Our backs ran hard. We had a good scheme for them, a good plan, and we executed the plan. There were times that we were our own worst enemy as far as not throwing the ball away when we needed to, or pass here or pass there that was dropped that could have created an opportunity to have a score versus kick the ball. Defensively, we didn't play well. We've been a defense that's played extremely well for throughout the year, but just didn't tackle well. Some of that was their backs and receivers, but some of it was just poor tackling. We've got to do a better job fundamentally as far as getting our guys in position. Once they get in position, we got to make sure that they understand how to finish a play. And it was a hard-fought game. Samford's a quality football team, outstanding athletes, and frustrating, no doubt about it, frustrating. But 1 minute after we walked off the field, that was the end of that one. And then it was on to the next challenge. And in our last ball game, we play Furman. Their team similar. They've had their share of injuries. They've had their share of tough losses, and it's a game that I'm sure both teams desperately want to win. It's going to come down to the team that plays the hardest and executes the best.
Going back briefly to the Samford game, Evan Jack started at quarterback, ups and downs for him, and then Brandon Goodson came on, led you to a couple of scores. You get an onside kick, made the game somewhat close toward the end. Your thoughts on how Brandon did leading the team?
He played well. He really did. Did an excellent job once he got over that initial couple plays. Ran the ball well, got us in the right play, threw the ball effectively, and again, like you said, he helped us with getting two more plays, which or two more scores, which gave us a chance to get back into the game.
All right, you mentioned Furman this week. They've been rotating quarterbacks. Reese Hannon has had an injury-plagued career, but he's very good when he's in there. Talk about their quarterbacks, Reese Hannon, and then the young guy, Blazejowski, who was the starting quarterback last year against Wofford, and if there's a difference between the two when each is on the field in terms of how you have to do things defensively.
Well, I don't think there's a tremendous difference. I think they're both quality athletes. They both have a live arm. They can throw the ball well. I think both of them have quickness, change of direction. They can create problems for you coming out of the backfield on a quarterback draw or if they break contain. The strong suit, I think, you look at them and they've got a very experienced offensive line. They're skilled people, really good. Tight end, all the receivers. They've got a nice tailback, fullback combination that are good players. I look at them defensively. They've changed somewhat. They're more a 4-2-5, but they're still playing 4-3 concepts and kind of bouncing back and forth between that, between an 8-man front, and then they're playing some what we call bear defense. So big challenge. They have excellent players. They play hard. They're fundamental, and conceptually they're outstanding. I'm sure they're frustrated over there. They know that they've got enough talent to be successful against anybody, and they've proved it. But sometimes you don't understand why the ball bounces the way that it does, and sometimes it catches up with you when you're not as fundamental as you need to be, as we have found out.